So while we've got a minute, let's spend a couple of them going over the Brettzel. The Brettzel is a fun little side lying stretch. Reminds me a little bit of a twist and hold and a pigeonhole at the same time. So I'll have to reverse this video, but I'm laying on my right side. Right? Legs are stacked. I'm going to try and keep my shoulders stacked. I don't want to roll. They're going to roll back, but you'll see what I mean in a second. So I'm going to bring my left knee higher than my hip. Right? So my hip's down here, chest is up here. I want to bring the knee up as high as I can, still keep it on the floor. And I'm going to anchor it using my right arm. Okay. My left is going to come back here and grab my foot, ankle right there at the top. Try not to grab your toes. And just reach right over, grab the top of your foot or your ankle. And from here, you're going to lay back. Now, if your neck is really jacked up, you may want to put a pillow or some such thing here. It's fine. Don't be in pain. You want to be able to relax. But you're going to lay back, drop your head to the floor, say hi to Bobby. And as I'm laying back, this arm is pulling on my leg, right? Kind of pulling it almost into a bow and stretching the front of that hip. Now, this knee-hip arrangement is here to protect your low back. So I'm going to kind of squeeze my right side glute and pull that leg back a little bit further and roll my shoulder down towards the floor. So now, no longer stacked, the hips are still stacked. Shoulders are not stacked, hips are stacked. Try to find your breath. I'm going to look over my shoulder, feel all kinds of weird stretches to the shoulder, the neck, my arms. Never mind my hips and my back. Strange stretch in the right bicep. It's going to be different for you. Just acknowledge what's going on and breathe into it. Now, I would spend a good 8 or 10 breaths in that position. When it's time to release, do it slowly and settle onto your spine, onto your back, for a breath or two, just to kind of let everything rearrange. And then you're going to reverse this. So let's show you what it looks like from behind. So I'm now on my left side, my right knee higher than the hip, glued to the floor by my left arm. Grab that. My right arm's going to grab my left ankle, pull back, and drop my head to the floor. And again, you can use a pillow here or rolled up towel or mat. Start looking over the shoulder, just try to keep rotating through. So big belly breath in, and as you let that out, try to deepen your stretch. You can do 8 or 10 of those or even more. You're going to feel all kinds of fun releases. The other thing this reminds me of is there's a very typical, if you've been to a chiropractor, there's a very typical lumbar adjustment that most of them will use. And it looks a little bit like this at the end of their manipulation. You'll be able to, just like so. Again, come back to center slowly. Your back's going to be a touch disoriented and stretched, especially if you spent a few minutes there. And again, I would encourage more time there than less. You don't need to do 20 stretches, just do one for a little bit longer. That is the Brettzel. Enjoy it.